everyone, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your Scentsy fragrance consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is always one that I look forward to. I also kind of dread. We are going to go through my Scentsy club together, and we are going to do our big transition month Scentsy club edit. Now, what does that mean? We are actually getting ready in the Scentsy world for the fall and winter season. I know what you might be thinking, like, what? It's so summertime right now. But before you know it, we are going to have fall and winter right here. So the fall and winter season with Scentsy launches on September 1st. So we literally just have a few weeks. And so what I like to do is go through and do these Scentsy club edits along with you guys. I don't know about you, but I am very much a visual learner. So if maybe this is the first time you are doing an edit to your Scentsy club, I hope you find this helpful. Or if you are familiar with doing your own Scentsy club edits and you just want a support system, I am here for you. We have our own little support group here because as you are going to see, I have some serious issues with letting go of bars. So first, before we hop over to the computer, let's talk about what Scentsy Club is, because you might be newer here, and if you are, hello and welcome. I hope you'll stick around. If you do stick around, you are going to hear Scentsy Club all the dang time. That is because this is a program that I am insanely passionate about, as you are also going to see by the size of my club. But it's an amazing subscription service that Scentsy offers for any of our consumable products. So you can get your favorite wax, you can get your bulbs, you can get any of your favorite consumable products to come to you on an ongoing basis. You can have something come to you every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, or all three, like me. So you may have some bars in your club. You may have a whiff box in your club. If for nothing else, if you love the whiff box, do yourself a favor, add it to a Scentsy Club subscription, save 10%, save a few bucks on shipping for most cases. Why not, right? Why not? If you have some favorite bars, cleaning products, other consumable products in your club, you may unlock that half off reward, and then you can get the whiff box for half price, or whatever that looks like for you. So let's go ahead and talk about exactly what Scentsy Club is, as well as the different perks that you can expect to take advantage of through the Scentsy Club program, and then we will hop over to the computer and do our edits together. I'll also explain to you like kind of my process of how I go about making my Scentsy Club edits, and then we'll do the dirty work together. So, okay, what is Scentsy Club? So, like I said, it is a subscription service for any of our consumable products. When you reach a total of $30 or more in your club, you save 10% on your club right off the bat. And this is a totally free program, you guys. This is a free program. You're not locked into any contracts. You can cancel at any time. So even if you just sign up, if you're like, this seems too good to be true, let me just sign up for the whiff box 1 month, just so that, like, perfect example, this month is August. It's a transition month. Mostly everything on our website is on sale. The whiff box is not. If you want the whiff box for 10% off, add it to a Scentsy Club subscription. Even if it's just a one-time purchase, add it to the subscription. You save 10%. You save a couple dollars in most cases on shipping, and then you get your whiff box at a sale price. Why the heck not, right? And then you can always cancel it after that if you decide you don't want to. There's no fees to cancel it early or anything. Like, you can cancel, you can literally sign up for 1 month, no fees or anything. You're just paying for the product, and then you can cancel it the next month if you want to. And you can also change the frequencies. If you're like, I'm getting this too frequent, whether it's the whiff box, whether it's laundry products, and you're like, oh, I'm getting kind of backed up on my laundry products or my wax or my air purifier filters. You know, I have a backup. I don't need it every month or every 2 months. You can then change it to quarterly. You can have it come every 3 months. And then vice versa. If you're like, ooh, I need some of my goodies now. I don't want to wait another 3 months. You can then change it to bi-monthly or even monthly if you want to. So totally customizable, which I absolutely love. So $30 or more, you save 10%. Then if you have $60 or more in your club, you still save that 10%. You also have the reduced shipping, but then that's where we unlock that half price item. So the half price item is anything in the Scentsy Club menu. So it wouldn't be off of warmers or buddies or anything like that. It would have to be within the Scentsy Club menu. But I mean, there's so much. There is so much in the Scentsy Club menu. Like I said, you can get the whiff box for half price. Another perk in and of itself are Scentsy bricks. We do have bricks available in a few of our best-selling fragrances. Skinny Dippin' is one of my favorites. So you can totally get a brick for half price. You can get an air purifier filter for half price. Anything in the Scentsy Club menu, you can choose to get for half price, even if it's just another bar. That's totally fine. Like whatever that looks like, you have a half price reward that you can use in the Scentsy Club menu however you like. And you can change it every single time it processes. Sometimes I'll use my half off on a brick. Sometimes I'll use a half off on cotton cleanups. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what, I'll just do a half off on a bar. So totally whatever you want, and you can change it as much as you want to as well. So we also have Scentsy Club subscriber exclusive products. This is always like a mouthful. This is a fairly recent, like within the last couple of years, addition to the Scentsy Club perks. There's so many, but as a Scentsy Club subscriber, again, if you only sign up for getting the whiff box once just to get it on sale, save a couple bucks on shipping, and you're like, I want to see what's in the subscriber exclusive menu. Once you are signed up for Scentsy Club, then that unlocks the subscriber exclusive menu, and that changes frequently as well. And people have come to expect it to change frequently because things don't stay in stock very long in the subscriber exclusive menu. But sometimes we will see warmers, we will see laundry products, we will see buddies, we will see all kinds of things that that are only available to Scentsy Club subscribers. And that's not those products in the Scentsy Club subscriber exclusive menu. Again, it's a mouthful. Those items in that menu, that's just a one-time purchase. Those items you're not adding to a Scentsy Club, that's a one-time purchase, but still a really, really great perk. And then, as I said, we also have Scentsy bricks, which is amazing. So even in the winter months, hopefully they don't change this, you can still get your hands on Skinny Dippin' in a brick size if you want to. Some of our best-selling fragrances: Coconut Lemongrass, Jammy Time, Clean Breeze, Baked Apple Pie, Welcome Home, did I say Jammy Time? Johnny Appleseed, Sea Salt and Avocado, Skinny Dippin'. I think there's 18 last time that I checked, different bricks that are available in the Scentsy Club menu, which is amazing, and I love that. We also have a rewards and referrals program within the Scentsy Club system as well. So just even on your own purchases through Scentsy Club, there is a point system. And how the points work is that once you reach a certain amount of points, you get a discount on either regular Scentsy purchases off of warmers or whatever you like, or off of your future Scentsy Club subscription. Whenever that processes, there's a box that you can check to have your points be added to your Scentsy Club. So anytime that processes, it'll take any points that you have and give you some money off of your Scentsy Club. If you refer a friend, because you will have a Scentsy Club unique link, referral link, that if you have any friends or family that want to sign up for Scentsy Club, you can share your unique referral link with your friends and family. If they sign up for Scentsy Club using your link, you get double the points, which means you get even more discounts. So I love that. Absolutely love that. Then of course, the obvious. We also have the convenience of the fact that this is fragrance on your schedule. You can go in and you can edit this at any time. Like I said, you can make any changes that you want to. If you want to skip a shipment, be careful when you're skipping. If you skip a shipment, this is per frequency. You can only use one skip per 12 months. If you use 2 skips per 12 months, you will lose all of your retired bars. You are only allotted 1 skip. But again, it's so nice to be able to just edit. Even if you are wanting to change the processing date, if you're like, oh, this is a tight week, I want it to process later on in the month, you can then change your processing date. There are literally no fees. I absolutely love it. And then of course, what we are going to see today, the Always Get My Bar perk. So Always Get My Bar ensures that you will continue to get your favorite Scentsy bars on an ongoing basis. As long as they're in your Scentsy club, Scentsy is going to continue to make the bars for you even after they have retired for as long as they're in your club. That's what we're gonna see today. My entire club, monthly, bi-monthly, and quarterly, is pretty much entirely made up of retired bars because I love too easily, apparently. But we do make some difficult choices. There are some times when I do remove scents that I'm like, I just am not reaching for this anymore. Then that's fine. You know, then I'm usually will have a little bit of a back stock of that particular bar. And I'm like, you know what? Hopefully it comes back for Bring Back My Bar. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. I have proven to be stronger as the years have gone on. So that is what Scentsy Club is. I love this program. I think it's a fantastic program with a ton of perks and great value for sure. So what does this look like? Whenever it comes time to do these big edits, I will typically, what I will do is I will grab my newer catalog. So this is our new fall and winter catalog for the 2025-2026 season. And I will go through and see what scents are coming back that are already in my club. So I do this every time. So I will go through the spring and summer season. This is the catalog that we are about to say goodbye to. I will go through and I will look at which scents I cannot live without. I cannot live without my Sun Castles. I cannot live without my Rainbow Sherbet. You're gonna see all of that. So my must-haves. I will make a list of all my must-haves for the spring and summer season. That way, if these scents don't come back next spring and summer season, those will be locked up in my club and they will be safe for me and I will be super happy and content. So I will make that list there. But first, before we add those, I will go through and I will see which scents that are already added from last fall and winter season. I will see which scents are making a return this fall and winter season. So I know that those I can remove. So Very Snowy Spruce has come back. Polar Bear Hug has come back. Arctic Kiss did not come back, you guys. So there are some surprising fragrances, and I always tell you, no scent is safe when it comes to Scentsy. Even if you're like, there's no way they're gonna do away with this scent. How many times do I tell you, like, I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna come back, but I'll just go ahead and add one bar or whatever it is. And then that next season, there's always one or two surprises in there. So there's a few surprises this season as well. But Pumpkin Roll, I knew for sure Pumpkin Roll was gonna come back. But I just don't want to take that chance. I just don't want to take that chance. There's so many good pumpkin ones, but candy cane buttercream. We're going to go through all of this, but I have made a list of which scents are making a return this fall and winter season. And I know those are safe for me to remove for the fall and winter season because I can buy them as I need them. And then when it comes time for spring and summer to roll around again, then I can lock my fall and winter favorites into my club. I can then remove my spring and summer favorites, if that makes sense. So that is how I manage my club. And now it is time to hop over to the computer and do just that. Let's go ahead and manage my club. Okay, friends, let's get down and dirty and get into our Scentsy Club and do some editing. So when you are ready to edit your club, you'll go onto our website or your consultant's website to make any of these changes, additions, start a club altogether. We're going to go ahead and go through all of this together. So we are, of course, on our website here. I'm already logged into my account, but if you're not, you can go up here to the Scentsy Club menu. You'll just click there, and then this is where you can see and learn all about Scentsy Club, what the rewards and referrals program is all about, what all the perks are. You can shop the Scentsy Club products, all of this good stuff, and then, of course, frequently asked questions. So if you do have any other questions, always feel free to reach out to myself or your consultant, and we are happy to help guide you. So like I said, I am already logged into my account here, so we'll just click on edit your subscription. So I think I said this before, this is a judgment-free zone. We're making some edits. I'm hoping that I can bring these totals down, but we'll see what happens here. So, okay, so as you can see, I have a monthly frequency, I have a bi-monthly frequency, and a quarterly frequency. So I have all three of these. And you can see I have 49 items in my monthly, 82 in bi-monthly, 84 in quarterly. So let's go ahead and make some edits. We'll start with monthly. And what we'll do first is we will go through and we will remove bars from all three frequencies, and then we'll go in and we will add together. Okay, so we are currently in monthly, and surprise, surprise, Bora Bora Blossom. I have one bar coming monthly, but now it is going to be available in the fall and winter catalog. Kind of surprising for me because I totally feel like this is a spring summer scent, not really fall winter, but I'm here for it. So it is coming back, so I am okay to remove. So I'll go ahead and click on that. And this is where you get a little bit nervous because the system is telling you, are you sure you want to remove your always get my bar item? This bar is discontinued. You will lose this. So, and this cannot be undone. So it's okay. I have double and triple checked. It is coming back in the catalog. So we are okay to remove Bora Bora Blossom. Okay, and as we move along down here, I'm not removing a ton of things. I will say I'm very proud of myself because I am removing some things. And like here, Tahitian Twilight, I absolutely love this. I'm not removing it, but I am going to go ahead and go down to one bar monthly because I think that'll be fine. So go ahead and change the quantity. Yes, I'm not removing. I am just changing the quantity. So yes. Okay, and then next, no, I was going back and forth on if I wanted to remove Daydream Oasis or go down in the number of Isle of Clover bars. And I don't think I want to go down in the Isle of Clover bars because I can use 3 in my open concept area. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that. I'm probably going to kick myself for this later, but I am going to go ahead and remove Daydream Oasis. There's a ton of really great beachy, fresh, clean scents, so that's why I feel okay to remove this one. I know, and this is always the hard part in case there's anyone who's like, no, don't do that. I'm really sorry. I'm doing it. So, okay, Daydream Oasis, bye-bye. Shamrock Splash, ugh. I honestly wish I would have added 2 to my monthly, but it's okay. It's so dang good. I'm so happy I have at least one bar. Well, not at least. I have one bar coming monthly. In case you remember when whipped frosting was first announced, I think I had like 5 or 8 bars monthly. I was obsessed. This is literally my favorite vanilla-based scent that Scentsy has ever done, period, end of story. It is so dang good, but I do show some control because I did go down to 3 bars. I am not removing any of these. I can use all 3 monthly. I am not, this is staying. But this is just to show you how I have matured because I had many more bars than this once upon a time. Okay, White Peach and Cranberry is coming back, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this one. Yes, remove. And I think that's it. Look at the rainbow. Frosted Cedar, not coming back. Lemon Heaven, so dang good. Isle of Clover, we've already talked about this. Now, this is where I really, really love the half off reward that you can use. You can change it up every single time. So I got a coconut lemongrass Scentsy brick for my half price item last time. I want to choose something else this time. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that. I still qualify for my half price item, and we'll pick that together here in a little bit. So, okay, so that is it for my removals of my monthly club. It was originally $281, so let's see where it's at now. Okay, so not a ton of work here, $248.30. So we're doing some work here. Okay, now let's check out bi-monthly. Okay, so here we are in bi-monthly. We are ready to make some edits, some changes. We are doing our deletions first. And another surprising one, banana nut bread. I'm so happy. And this makes sense to me anyway in my brain. Banana nut bread just makes sense. This should be around, honestly, I feel like this should be a staple scent around in every catalog. This was kind of the scent that started it all for Scentsy. So I just feel like it should be honorary. It should just be an honorary scent that is just in every single catalog. And it is that good. So it is back for fall and winter in the catalog. So we are secure. I'm going to go ahead and remove it. Yes, we can remove. Okay. So next we are going to check these out here. None of these are going anywhere. Hazelnut frosting, cherry almond pie, pink haze, sugar, cannot live without, apples and oats, honey pear cider, which by the way, you guys, Friday the 15th, last day for Bring Back My Bar. So make sure you are adding your favorite Bring Back My Bars. This is not they're not going to be available throughout the entire month of August unless they throw us a surprise. They're like, surprise. But August 15th is the last day. Friday, tomorrow, Friday is the last day for Bring Back My Bars. So apple and oats, I'm good with one bi-monthly. Maybe I should do two. I'll think about that tomorrow. But for now, I'm good with the one. So honey pear cider, Stang, Stroop waffle, Dumbo, Looney Tunes, spice eggnog. For now, apple butter frosting. I think I'm just going to go down to one. This is one I know I've talked to you guys about that I have contemplated removing altogether, but it's just one of those bars that I do really like. It doesn't perform super great, but I think I'll just go ahead and keep it down to one. So I went ahead and did that. Mandarin Mood on Autumn Blaze Maple, excuse me. Coconut Palm. You know, there's some really great coconut scents that I have in my club, and there's one of my newer favorite coconut scents that's going to be added. I've got a couple of coconut scents that will be added. And so I just think with those additions, I'm just not going to be reaching for Coconut Palm anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and remove here. Cranberry Muffins, Staying Forever. Woodland Suede, Berry Perry Pumpkin, My Only Sunshine, Maraschino Sugar Cookie. Harvest Blessings. Pink Cotton, Plumeria Peach. Blue Sage and Tonka. This one really does surprise me that it was removed from the Fall and Winter catalog because I think it's great. Rainbow Red, Ruby Nectarine, Vanilla Suede, Beach Daisy, Cucumber Cactus Water, Berries Jubilee, Bananas, Crazy Coconuts. See, like this one, I love it. So I feel like I'm going to reach for this. Well, it's actually, that Crazy Coconut's actually really nice to mix with Coconut Palm, but yeah. Like I said, I'm going to add a couple other coconut scents, so I'm good there. Frosted Vanilla, I was sad to not see this one come back. Pink Pineapple and Sugar. This is actually, I just have kept this in my club. It's been in my club all summer, and I would have added it again, but I don't need to add it because I just never took it out. So there's that. Cherry Cherry, Wicked, Ginger Cookie Crunch, Apple Spice Season. I was surprised this one wasn't added. This might be a shocker for some, but I'm just not reaching for Thunderstorm, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this one. I have backups, so, and I'm just not reaching for it. Arctic Kiss, this is the perfect reason why I tell you guys we cannot trust Scentsy, because I would have guessed dollars to donuts we would have had Arctic Kiss in the Fall and Winter catalog. This is such a great all year scent. I really, really love it. Polar Bear Hug did come back. I feel like those are similar scents, but Arctic Kiss does have a place for itself, and it did not come back. So I'm really, really happy I have two in my club. Cider Mill, this is one that I literally cannot live without. So every single year I will always add Cider Mill to my club. Honestly, I don't think they'll ever do away with it entirely, but I just can't take that chance. So, but it is coming back. Yay! So I can remove Cider Mill. I can also remove Snowberry because Snowberry's coming back. I can remove Sleigh Ride. So funny, I actually just broke this one out the other day. I'm so ready. I love it. Polar Bear Hug, like I mentioned, is coming back. So go ahead and remove that one. And then Winterberry Apple Tea. Also, be very careful when you are making your deletions, because how quickly I was ready to like just come over here and just click on the trash can. Ooh, if I would have gotten rid of Arctic Kiss, I would have been a real sad monkey. Okay, Winterberry Apple Tea is coming back, so we can go ahead and remove. Yes, remove, and then Squeeze the Day. This was in my last order, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this one and do something else for my 50% off. All right, so we did some work here, and now let's see how we did here. I know I'm going to be adding some more things, but actually not too shabby. So we started out at 462.80, and now we're down to 375.20. Again, I know I am adding some things, but we'll see what the final totals rest out. I just don't want to have more than I started with. I've said that and it always grows. So, okay, now let's check out quarterly. Okay, so time to do some deletions for quarterly. And this I might kick myself for, but I just feel like Star Wars Light Side of the Force, I feel like is pretty safe to come back every time the Star Wars collection comes back. I will never remove it. I love this scent. It's a powerhouse. It's fantastic. This is one that I reach for regularly, but I have some stocking up here. So I think I am just going to go ahead and go down to 1 bar quarterly because I feel safe enough with that it'll be okay. So change my quantity. Yes. Okay, and now for the rest of the subscription here. Pistachio ice cream. Oh, so good. Again, bring back my bar. Last chance. I might actually increase this to 2. I need to see where my must-haves are for things that I know are leaving, and then evaluate my bring back my bars that I definitely need to like up, or, you know, my quantities, if you will. Okay. So we have cotton candy cookies staying forever. I've gone back and forth on churro if I'm going to decrease to 1 bar. You know, I'm going to do it. Again, I might kick myself, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay. Wassail Wonderland, love, love, love. Lavender and White Balsam, love. Painted Leaves, love. Pumpkin Marshmallow. I'm a weirdo that loves this canned pumpkin scent. So dang good. Showered in Flowers, love. Taste of Summer, love. None of this is going anywhere. Toasted Marshmallow, Banana Berry, Love Story. This is one that I always hem and haw over, but it'll probably stay there forever. Okay, where are we? Okay, now I think we're getting to some of these here. Summer Holiday, again, bring back my bar. Last chance. Sugar Plum Berry, Coconut Citrus Parfait, my Kukui Coconut Daiquiri. There's some really, really good coconut scents, you guys. And I'm going to be adding more to it, so. Another set of Wicked bars. Petals and Peaches. Okay, so now we are getting to the deletions. Okay, so Petals and Peaches is staying forever, but Candy Cane Buttercream, this one is coming back, so I'm going to go ahead and remove these 2 bars here. Christmas Cottage, I'm going to go ahead and remove this one. This one's coming back. Cinnamon Pine Cones, love this scent. I'm not one who loves woodsy scents necessarily, but this one is a really, really great one. So it is coming back, so we'll go ahead and remove this. Okay, next one, Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl is coming back. Now we're making some space. Pumpkin Roll is coming back. We'll go ahead and remove. Silver Bells is coming back. We'll go ahead and remove. Very Snowy Spruce. That is my love of Christmas tree fragrances. I know that Scentsy will always have a great Christmas tree fragrance available, but this is by far my favorite. So that's why I add it. And now I can remove it because it's coming back. And then my Skinny Dip and Brick for half price. We'll choose something else. Okay, so let's see how much we freed up here. Okay, so not bad. We started with $479.90 and now we are down to $402.20. So now it is time to make some additions. So what we are going to do is we will open up each frequency and we will add. So we'll go ahead and open up monthly first and we'll start adding there. Okay, so scroll down to the bottom here. Let's go ahead and add our bars and then we'll go back in and add our half price item. Okay, so now we are ready to make some additions here. So you can see up here at the top some trending products. What catches my eye? Lemon Drop It Low. You guys know, if you've been hanging around with me for years, you know how incredibly excited I am for Lemon Drop It Low to come back. And this just so happens to be one of the bars that I do want to add to monthly. So this is perfect. But if what you're looking for is not showing here in trending products, you can also go into promotions if it's a limited time offer or regular Scentsy bars. You would go into the product category for the product that you are looking for. So we'll go ahead and click on promotions. Because there's a couple. Okay, so let's see here. I am looking for, and you can also come in and just search up here if you want to. I actually like kind of thumbing through and seeing what I might be forgetting about. So I want 3 bars to come monthly. Yep, I sure do. I'm going to continue shopping too. Okay. So, what else? So I know I want coconut blossoms and Santorini blossoms. Santorini blossoms. We'll go 2 every month. Continue. And then I want coconut blossoms. I must have passed it. Unless it might be in with the regular bars, which it very well could be. Nope, it's right here. So I'll go ahead and do... You know what? This is such a summery scent. We're going into fall and winter. I'm just going to leave 1 bar monthly because by the time I'm ready for it, I'll have a few bars. So I should be fine. Plus I have other coconut bars and I'm just going to hope that Scentsy brings this one into the spring and summer catalog, but at least I will have 1. So we'll go ahead and review subscription. Now we can see, okay, we are reviewing. This is great. But up here, it's telling you, you still have a half price item you haven't used. So we're going to go ahead and choose our half price item. I need some cotton cleanups, so that's going to be easy peasy. So I'll go ahead and come in here. I know I want my half off items to all be cotton cleanups. I think I want 2 large and 1 small. So I'm going to go ahead and click large for this one. And there we go. So that is my additions for my monthly subscription. Not too bad, about the same total that I had before, so I'm good with that. We'll go ahead and update. Okay, so now it is time to update our bi-monthly. It is time to make those additions. So you click on that frequency where it says show more, and then you scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says add more items. Okay, and again, I've got some promotions here. So let's see, we'll just go into wax bars. Let's see how much I can get, because sometimes the promotions will show up here as well. So yeah, see, we've got some of our Disneys in here and bring back my bars. So, okay, I'm looking for Sunset Cocktail. Sunset Cocktail is going to be first on my bi-monthly list here. That is from the Destinations Wax Collection. This is by far my favorite summer collection that Scentsy has ever done. I know I've said that, you know, a bunch of times already, but it really is. It's so good. Okay, so I'm going to go 3 bars bi-monthly. And I'm going to continue shopping. I know I want Bonfire Beach. Okay, so we have Bonfire Beach here. This is one that I definitely only warm during like the summer months. So I think I'm going to be good with just 1. And I'm pretty confident that Scentsy will, again, you can't trust Scentsy. And I don't, which is why I'm adding at least 1 bar. But I feel pretty confident that they will bring it back. So I think 1 bar will be fine for me. So I'll go ahead and do that. So 1 bar and continue shopping. Next, Cake Me to Paradise. Absolutely. I love this one. I think I'll do 2 here. Okay. And continue shopping. And next we have Barefoot Beach, which is right here. Oh, this was a new release, so it's hard to tell if this one will come back or not, but I'm feeling pretty good. So we'll go ahead and add that. Continue shopping. And Italian Sunshine. That's definitely getting 2 bars here. Continue shopping. 2 more. Squeeze the Day and Starburst Sky. Squeeze the Day, you guys. I am super shocked. Sean doesn't seem to be concerned, even though he did double check with me and make sure that Squeeze the Day is on our list to be added to club. And I did assure him it will be added to club. But Squeeze the Day for years at this point has been around all year round. So the fact that they are discontinuing it for the fall and winter season has me a little bit concerned, but it's so good. It's so good. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 just on the off chance. So continue shopping. 1 more. We have Starburst Sky. I'll do 2 here because this is a great one that I reach for all year. So, okay. So we are ready to review subscription for bi-monthly. And again, this is prompting you to say, don't forget your half price item. So go ahead and choose this. We will go ahead and do the other large cotton cleanups for half price. And I mean, you can even do like a singular bar if you want to for half price. You know, don't just leave that reward on the table. So, okay, go ahead and select that. Okay, now we are going to review our additions here. And this one, I'm very proud of myself because it's actually about $12 less than what I started with when we started removing things. So, update. All right, bi-monthly has been updated. And now it is time to update and add to our quarterly. Again, same thing, scroll down to the bottom, add more items. Okay, so now we are going to go to wax bars. So these are some of my summertime faves. So for quarterly, these are going to be the bars that are definitely summer specific. You know, monthly are ones that I reach for all year round. Bi-monthly, I may reach for a little bit more frequently. Quarterly are definitely seasonally specific that I will not reach for these during, well, let me just look down here. Yeah, I will not reach for any of these during the fall and winter months. Like I will not be reaching for these until like well into spring and into summer. But camo, I love it. I do. So, 1, 2, we'll go 2. And this is the other thing. I am more apt to add 2 bars of each of these scents because it is only coming quarterly, but we'll see. Skinny Dippin' is another one. I don't remember if I passed it already. Okay, so here is our Skinny Dippin', and we're gonna do 2. It's one of my favorite scents ever. Okay, next is Cocoa Lime. Ooh, I know that Sweet Lime and Peach is also on my list. I'm gonna do just 1 bar here. Continue shopping. Tropical Coconut Nectar also on my list here. Continue shopping. All right, I need to go back in order because this is how bars get missed. Okay. All right, we have Cocoa Lime here. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 bars here. Continue. Rainbow Sherbet. Rainbow Sherbet, of course, 2. So dang good. Okay, Sun Castles, minimally 2. Do I do 3 just in case? We're gonna do 3 just in case. I can always go back down. I did so great on my bi-monthly. I'm gonna reward myself. Okay, we've already added Sweet Lime and Peach. We've already added Tropical Coconut Nectar. Now I've got 2 more scents: Water Lily and Bergamot and Watermelon Tangerine. Let's see here. Water Lily and Bergamot. I'll go 2. And then Watermelon Tangerine. Right there. We'll go 1 because I've got Rainbow Red, which is like my favorite watermelon scent. So I think I'll just go 1 here. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, review subscription. I'm a little bit nervous about this one. I feel like I added more than I removed on my quarterly, but we'll see. Okay. Plus my half off item is also less expensive than the bricks, so that also helps, which is why I saved the smaller ones for my larger club. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, so my quarterly went up by about the amount that I saved on my bi-monthly. So I didn't do myself any favors here, but it is what it is. We do what we do in the name of love for home fragrance. Okay, so there you have it. Those are the additions that I have made to my monthly, my bi-monthly, and my quarterly Scentsy Club subscriptions. I hope you have found this helpful. I know for me, it always helps to kind of go through the process with someone to be able to visualize and see kind of the steps on how to do that. So also, I know we talked about the Scentsy Club subscriber exclusive menu. As you are logged into your Scentsy Club account, on the upper right-hand side where it says hi and your name, you can go down right underneath where it says your Scentsy Club. It says Scentsy Club exclusives. You can click on that, and that's where you will find the Scentsy Club exclusive menu. So that's updated pretty regularly at this point. So there are some things that are out of stock, and I agree. I wish that they would remove things that are out of stock so that way you're not even seeing it. But the system just isn't able to do that at this time. But I mean, we've got warmers, room sprays, fragrance flowers. I mean, we've got a lot of really cool stuff. So definitely worth checking out from time to time as well. So hope you found this helpful. Okay, friends, so that is my transition month Scentsy Club edit. It always, we always get a workout, right? So I hope you found this helpful. Let me know down below in the comments, what are your must-have additions for the spring and summer season that you can't live without if Scentsy decides to not bring them back for the next spring and summer season? I know there's always scents that you're like, I'm sure it's probably gonna come back. But like I said, mark my words, no scent is safe. And I don't want to be the one to tell you, I told you so, when there is a scent next spring and summer season that you're like, I thought for sure it was going to come back. That's what Scentsy Club is for. It's better to just lock it up, lock it in your club, and then if it comes back next spring and summer season, you can then relieve your club of that scent because you can order it as much as you want. So hope you found this helpful. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. Have an amazing day, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.